This is the last short video on PebblePad, and this one provides an overview on how to give some feedback on a particular page within a workbook. So over to the very far right hand top corner of the workbook is there's a series of icons, and you can look and see the comments that are already for this page by clicking on the chat bubble. And right now there are no comments, but you can click on the button to add a comment and type it and then save. And then you can also just close that out, or you can just go directly and add the feedback. So you can leave feedback for this page, and again it opens up into a very similar style. You can type something in a Word document and add it as an attachment. You might just go ahead and type in here. That's also a very simple way. And then you're going to save and close. And that's pretty much how you give feedback. It's recommended for the SMART goal to give a little bit of feedback in the beginning of the term, just to help students get a sense of whether or not their goal would be realistic, or maybe it's more of a long-term goal. Maybe suggest some activities they can engage in, or you might have a student that the teacher candidate can work with to support that self-directed learning goal. As for the biweekly journals, it's helpful also to add some feedback. So this is due in week 2. In week 3, cooperating teachers, university supervisors, add some of your feedback. How is the teacher candidate doing? Are there any concerns that are coming up? Are the students that have been scheduled, is one of them really sick? And so that's kind of put a snafu and plan for observations or for teaching. This kind of information, think of the biweekly journals also as a space with these comments as a way for the cooperating teacher, university supervisor, and the teacher candidate to have three-way communication. And then on the forms, there are ways to leave feedback once there's a form that has been submitted. And again, this could just be information in regards to this field experience checklist, maybe some ideas from the cooperating teacher or university supervisor as to what would be some activities to focus on for the next practicum placement. And really these are more of an optional, but again, you can think of leaving comments for each of these pages more on a as needed basis. So that's a very simple way to provide information and give feedback within the PebblePad workbook.